Welcome to Houston, Texas and Minute Maid Park. We've got open-air baseball for you on the show. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the Houston Astros. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. The first half of the All-Star break is behind us, and partner, it's go time in the second half.
And if you want to be playing meaningful games at the end of September, you got to put your head down and grind for the next 8 weeks.
All right, we'll be back to get this after this. Just about to get started, and today's starter, Framber Valdez.
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
First pitch, 7-11.
Next pitch is outside.
1-1.
Just missed. Framber Valdez had a great 2022, an all-star, and of course as well, his Astros won the World Series. Out to short, Pena. In plenty of time to first, one up, one down. Check out the Red Sox lineup. Not a whole lot going their way offensively the last few games, Chris.
Yeah, Boog, and that can put more pressure on the pitching staff to try to limit the opponent to just 1 or 2 runs a game, knowing that their offense is not scoring right now. And that never really works well because you try to be too fine and you end up giving up a lot of runs. So we'll see if everybody can just relax, bring things together, and perform at a level that they're capable of.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Yeah, Boog, and an ERA of under 3, pitched over 200 innings, and looks like they were easy innings for him, and finished 5th in the American League Cy Young Award voting.
Next pitch is inside, and it's 2-1. Fouls one off, 2-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Devers checks his swing, appeal to third, and that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Batting third.
Here's Turner now.
Justin Turner.
And that's in there for strike one. The wind of the pitch.
That's the ball.
Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. The pitch. That's out to center field. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Middle of the first. Now here come the Astros. No score. Back here at Minute Maid Park. And today on the hill, Chris Sale. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Comes into this start sporting a lifetime ERA just over 3. He's been pretty great for most of his big league career. Can't wait to watch him in this one.
Bottom of the first, Jose Altuve up to hit here. Well, Singy, one of the smallest guys in all of baseball, but the resume is incredible. An MVP in 2017. He's won the World Series twice, 6 times the Silver Slugger, 3 times a batting champ. 8 different times he has been an all-star. What a career he's put together.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Yeah, and just continuing in the line of Bagwell and Biggio and guys in the Hall of Fame. He's headed there himself, Boog, but one thing about it, you mentioned that size does not hold him back. You know, only Manny Ramirez has more postseason home runs in Major League Baseball history than Jose Altuve.
Here's Alex Bregman. That's in there, and that's strike 1. And that one wrapped foul. And Sale deals. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Next one is off the plate. And the count is 1-2.
It's a good take.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Swing and a foul straight back. And it's 1-1.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
Sale ready. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, it looks like he just got out of himself a little bit right there. He's looking for a ball in, and to attack that pitch looked like a half-hearted swing.
High fly ball out towards left field. Back there. And that one is out of here. His 22nd homer of the year, and that gives him a lead. It's 1-0.
When you see a guy take a slider on the outside part of the plate and hit an opposite field home run, fires you up, because not only is he flexing the muscles to show the pop, that kind of approach you'll hit for a high average as well.
Now at the plate, Yainer Diaz. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Foul ball there. That misses the zone. Now 1-2.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Sale in a 1-2. Got him. Out number 3. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's an early 1-0 lead. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back. Top of the second. And now the DH, Masataka Yoshida.
Masataka Yoshida.
The pitch. And there's a ball.
Down.
The pitch. There's a strike. Freddie Ferguson doing the umpiring duties behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Freddie's a well-respected umpire, Boog. Maybe a little bit more of a pitcher's umpire. He does like to pitch down just below the knees or right about there, but most hitters are pretty good at covering that spot these days.
Left-hand hitter waits. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Two. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. One down.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Adam Duvall at the plate. That one's in there, 0-1. And that's in for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Up the middle, and he knocks it down. 2 up, 2 down to the top of the second.
Batting fifth, the left-hander, Jaron.
Now batting Jaron Duran. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Astros 1 and the Red Sox nothing. Back here at the ballpark, we head to the bottom of the second. Now it's the DH, Chas McCormick. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. That one is upstairs.
That's the ball.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
The next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
That could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and the leadoff batter's on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off his shoulder.
And here's the first baseman, number 28. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Tap back to the mound. That's one out the bottom of the second. Here's Mauricio Dubon. Good contact guy, good defender. First offering misses the mark. Runner at second here, one gone. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
Sale delivers. Battling here as he fouls it away. One and two now. Sale on the ground out to short. Fires to first on the run. 2 away now.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
So 2 down now, and here is Corey Julks. That one missed.
Wow.
The 1-0. That's a strike. And strike 2.
1 and 2. The count.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. At the belt and fires. Swings and misses. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. One left for Houston, but they lead it 1-0. Back here in Houston, new inning getting started. Here's Trevor Story. Valdez back to work. They say it went.
0-1.
He swings and fouls one off. Gets a piece and stays alive. The wind of the pitch. The punch out there. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Here's Reese McGuire. A dive. He's got it. Throw to the pitcher. On the money. Nice play.
Well, he makes a great decision to go ahead and dive to stop that ball. Nice little flip to the pitcher covering. Using those PFPs, pitchers fielding plays.
Pablo Reyes stands in. That hits the dirt,
1-0.
and that is ball one. Reyes, in his second season, 29 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And the 1-0. Out to short. Tosses to first. And that is that. 9 straight retired here to start the game. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Astros 1 and the Red Sox nothing. Back here in Houston, here's a speed threat, Jeremy Pena.
The shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
Here comes a pitch. On the ground to the left. And it gets by him.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Altuve stands in now and watches strike one. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Next pitch downstairs, and it's 2-1. And here it comes. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Now snap throw to first. Pena back on a dive. The 2-2 now. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Step off throw to first. Pena back in standing. And the pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
2-2 now. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Now it's Alex Bregman. He was a strikeout victim his first time. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. And first offering is fouled off. Pena leads off first with 1 away. Swing and a miss. Slider right there. And ball 1.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing. That high fastball, you have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Next offering is fouled back. And the pitch. And now 2-2.
Well, with the Amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt. A good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
The pitch. Got him. That's his second strikeout.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Alvarez takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Next pitch misses. Ball 2. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. Ripped to right, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat, and I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
And now Yainer Diaz swings through that one. 0-1. And a pitch. This one popped up. Reyes on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is the third out of the inning. 2 left for the Astros. They lead it 1-0. Back here at Minute Maid Park, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Alex Verdugo. And a pitch. That one fouled off. The wide to kick the pitch. Foul ball. Got him swinging. Now it's Devers at the plate. His first at bat was a strikeout. Rafael Devers, part of that 2018 team that won it all, but over the past couple of years he has really turned into one of the top hitters, certainly one of the top left-handed hitters in the American League. Slings to first, and Devers is set down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's Justin Turner. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Yeah, and his ability to handle pitches as well outside the zone on the fringes, just impressive. I know we'll never forget the night that he hit a home run off of Aroldis Chapman slightly above the top of the strike zone and just clobbered it to left center field.
Yeah, that pitch was over 100 miles an hour from Chapman, and he raked it out of the ballpark. Next offering is in for a strike. Next offering down in the dirt. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
So, man aboard, Masataka Yoshida will hit next. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Kicks and fires. And there's a foul ball. Turner off of first with 2 away. Kicks and deals. And that one is lifted in the air. It gets down a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
So 2 down. Adam Duvall up next for the Red Sox. Swung on, belted. Gone. Adam Duvall blasts one out. His 12th of the season, and they jump ahead in the 4th. It's 3-1.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Jarren Duran digs in now. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. Now 1-1. Right side. Altuve handles it on the run, sends it over to first. And that'll do it. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Bottom 4, stepping in the long ball threat, Chas McCormick.
The designated hitter.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
The pitch. Ball 1, no strikes.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Popped up. Tracks it down for the out. And there's one away.
Number 28.
Number 28, the next to hit. Grounded out his first time. That's in there. Strike 1.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
This one popped up. Turner settles underneath it. Makes the catch for the out.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
And stepping in for the Astros, Mauricio Dubon. 0 for 1 so far. Outside.
Ball, that's outside.
That one catches the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a ball popped up, and that's the 3rd out. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We played 4. It's the Red Sox 3 and the Astros 1. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Trevor Story. The wind of the pitch. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Fouled off down the right side. Oh, and 2 now. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next offering is down low. And the count is even 2-2. And he deals. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The pitch. Lined into right. That's a base hit.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And here's the catcher, Reese McGuire. He's 0 for 1. And a foul ball. The 0-1. Slice the other way and foul. On the ground to first. Could be 2. Fired to second. Relay to first. Double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Pablo Reyes up next for the Red Sox. That one misses. 1-0. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
2 down, nobody on. In the dirt, on to first, in time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now the left fielder, Corey Joltz.
No left fielder. Corey Joltz.
The pitch. And a strike in there.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
That one out to right. Verdugo squeezes it, and there's one away.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Jeremy.
So digging in, Jeremy Pena, and he's already singled in this game. Breaks his bat and pops it up. Toss to Turner, and that quickly 2 away.
Got to feel pretty good for the pitcher. Absolutely sawed him off. Bat explodes. And then he makes an easy play on it. Pretty satisfying if you're out there on the ball.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And that's down and away. One and two now. Sale back to work. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. One and two now. Altuve waits. Good job to fight that one off. Chris Sale looking for that shutdown inning. Stays alive. And Sale ties him up that time, gets the strikeout. It's one of the things Chris Sale likes to do, get inside on the righties. Astros go down 1-2-3, and it's a 3-1 ball game. All set for the top of the sixth. Now it's the right fielder, Alex Verdugo. And here it comes. And it's fouled away. Left-hand hitter waits. Out to short, Pena. Sends it to first, and Verdugo is set down.
Now batting, third baseman, Rafael
Devers now.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
And first offering is fouled off. Devers measures 6 feet even, 26 years old, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. Next offering is downstairs. A little out front there as he swings through it. And now the lefty. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Next offering misses. 3-2 now.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the three-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Got him swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Turner climbs in on that right side. 1 for 2. That's in for a strike at 95. It's 0-1. And that skips in the dirt. Ripped into left center, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Runner at first with 2 away. Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
Ball, no strikes.
Left-hand batter waits. There's a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Two outs. Bounce to the right. Dives, and he can't hang on. He decides to hold on to it, and they can't get the out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Astros bullpen. Framber Valdez won't go any further, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Ryan Abreu into the game, and this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Number 52, Ryan Abreu.
And now the center fielder, Adam Duvall. He really made his presence felt back in the 4th inning of this one, Singy.
Absolutely. 3-run blast and a shot of energy for his teammates. Everyone in that dugout was pretty fired up.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 out.
Right-handed reliever, and fouled off. Next one misses. 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Next one off the plate inside. Now 3-1. Righty delivers. And that one fouled off. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. So a strong showing there from the Houston bullpen. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Red Sox 3 and the Astros 1. Welcome back, bottom of the 6th. And now it's Alex Bregman.
Third baseman, Alex Bregman.
And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Astros, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Tied him up inside with that one. Next pitch inside, and it's 1-2. And a ball evens the count. And the pitch. Smoked on the ground a second. Toss to Turner, and they get Bregman for the out.
The right fielder, number 44, Yordan.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. He's already homered here in this one. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
That one's in there, and it's 0-1. Chris, it's pretty amazing to think that Yordan Alvarez could actually be a Dodger. The Dodgers originally signed him in 2016, and a little over a year later, the Astros acquired him for Josh Fields. Pretty good deal for Houston. On the ground, and it's through for a hit.
Now batting, the catcher.
Man at first with one gone. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Yainer Diaz.
Great deal. And you see Yordan Alvarez really emerging as that David Ortiz type of designated hitter. Even though he likes playing left field, this is a guy that has become a true force in that position, if you want to call him the DH.
Strike one.
Your ball, one strike.
Alvarez stands at first with one out. Next offering is in for a strike. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And that's in the dirt.
One ball, two strikes.
The 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with two strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Now, Chas McCormick in there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
The pitch. And misses inside. And a pitch. In for a strike. And the count 1-2. Here comes a pitch. Into center and a base hit. Alvarez around second. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. You'll often hear the phrase, short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
And the batter now, number 28. That one is absolutely belted. Verdugo going back some more, and that one is out of here. Third home run of the season. Just like that, they move in front. It's 4-3.
Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
Stepping in, Mauricio Dubon.
Well, definitely a breakdown in his mechanics on that one. He just lost the handle and ended up way off target.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Red Sox bullpen. That does it for Chris Sale as the lefty makes way, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute. Garrett Whitlock comes on now. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Oh, that stings right there. He was just 1 out away from going back to his seat in the dugout, but instead, he's going to have to face another test. Hopefully, he can forget about the one that got away. Book, have you forgotten about the one that got away?
So next up for Houston, Corey Julks.
Astros, let's go.
Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Chris Martin appears to be getting loose. Bernardino getting cranked up as well. And the right-hander deals. That misses the zone. Now 2-0.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over-aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
And the righty deals. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
2-1.
Two balls, two strikes to count with 2 outs. The pitch. And now it's filled up.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
And now the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. His July and August splits there. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. And downstairs. Righty to the plate. In the air, right field. Verdugo gets under it, makes the catch, inning over. Houston brings in 3 on this homer. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Back here in Houston, top of inning number 7. Here's the left fielder, Jarren Duran. The pitch.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
At the belt and fires.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Going to count 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Trevor Story comes up to the plate.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat, opposite field knock.
First offering misses the mark. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And a pitch. In the air, out towards left center. And there's 2 away. And next for the Red Sox, Reese McGuire. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch you'll see in this at-bat to hit.
McGuire tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And he won around. Rule to swing. Right-hander kicks, deals. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The tying run at the plate. That's off the mark. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And that one almost got him. Here's the 2-2. And another ball.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Pablo Reyes waiting for a turn at the plate. And here's a 3-2. McGuire checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. 3 up, 3 down that time. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Astros 4 and the Red Sox 3. Bottom of the inning, and here is Jose Altuve. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
And there's a strike. Kicks and fires. And that misses off the outside edge.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
The 2-1. On the ground, right side. Toss to Turner, and one away in the bottom of the 7th.
Number 2, Alex Bregman.
And now Alex Bregman. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. Out to short. Story fires over to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the 1st inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
Ball 1, no strikes. Just missed.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
And he deals. That one missing inside. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Alvarez, the runner at first with 2 gone. The 1-1. He dives, but he can't make the catch. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base, regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
First and second, 2 down. Chas McCormick up next for the Astros. Ball 1 low.
Low.
2 outs. Bounced up the middle. Reyes. They get the force. Flip to first, ends the inning. 2 left for the Astros, but they hang on to a 1-run lead, 4-3. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Hunter Brown hasn't pitched in the last 3 days.
Now pitching for the Astros, number 58, Hunter Brown.
And stepping in for Boston, Pablo Reyes.
The second baseman, Pablo Reyes.
The wind of the pitch. They say it went.
No ball. 1 strike.
Lifted in the air down the left side, and that'll fall for a base hit.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
Here's Alex Verdugo, known for his late inning heroics. This one in the dirt, and the runner holds.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Checks over to first, back safely. The pitch. Runner on the move. There's a ball. Throw to second. Save.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and he gets into scoring position.
Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Next offering clicks the zone count even at 2. That one ran inside, almost got him. No outs, runner on second. And he walked him.
Almost a coin flip for the umpire in that call, but most umpires just don't want to give pitchers a break up in the zone like that.
First and second, no outs. Rafael Devers up to hit. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. The 2-0 is in for a strike. Bullpen activity starting up now. Ryan Presley up and throwing. Graveman, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Left-hand batter waits. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Down and in, moved his feet. Right-handed reliever. Line drive, base hit. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. Safe. He beat the tag. Tied game here in the 8th.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Righty reliever out of the pen, Kendall Graveman.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Number 34,
Substitution now at first base. Coming in as the pinch runner, Connor Wong. So now Turner in on that right side. Squares the bunt, but that rolls foul. Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Squares, pushes at it, misses it. It's a strike, and the count is 0-2. Tied at 4. That one misses. Now 1-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Here's a 1-2. That misses off the outside edge.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. First offering, and it just misses. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. And that one fouled off.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Look out! And it hit him.
This is a great opportunity for the offense. They've already scored, and now a chance to make this a really big inning.
So stepping in for Boston, Adam Duvall. He's already homered in this game. That one off the mark, and it's 1-0.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
On the ground right side into the outfield, base hit. One runs in. He's in there. And they take a 2-run lead.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
One down. Jarren Duran up next for the Red Sox. In there for strike one. Good eye right there.
1-1.
Two on, one out. That one the other way. Puts the squeeze on it. Runner tags from third. Throw is offline, and he scores. It's 7-4.
Sometimes that can be a little tough to score on. It was hit so hard that getting back to the bag to tag takes a little bit of time by the time that outfielder catches it, but a really good job of getting that run in from third.
Here's Trevor Story now. 1 for 3. Ball one, no strikes. On the corner at the knees for a strike. And now 2 balls and a strike. Duvall off of first with 2 away. Two 1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Just inside, and now it is filled up.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
And that's ball 4.
Runner, take your base.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner into scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
So first and second with 2 outs. And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Reese McGuire. Out towards right center field. Dubon should have this one. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Red Sox 7 and the Astros 4. Now into the ball game on defense, Connor Wong. He's the new third baseman. Nick Pivetta will take over here.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
So digging in, number 28. The Astros in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The Red Sox with some bullpen action. Kenley Jansen, the anchor of the staff, is getting ready to close this one out. Swing and a miss. And it's a ball and a strike.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Swings and misses. And it's 1-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And that's the first out.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Dubon in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
He doesn't seem to like to pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
To the right side, and that one handled to first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Looked to me like he got on the side of the ball a little too much right there. Maybe a little too casual as well with the throwing motion. And when you don't stay on top of the ball and really get out front and finish with a good release point, it's very easy to lose control of it to either side.
One gone, runner at first. And next to hit for Houston, Corey Julks. And a pop-up on the left side of the infield. And there's 2 down.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
And stepping in for the Astros, Jeremy Pena. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. And a pitch. Fought off foul. The 0-2. Check swing. Now to look down to first. And yes, he offered at it. So the Astros lead one, and they're on the wrong end of a 7-4 score. So a new pitcher out of the bullpen for the Astros, Rafael Montero. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. And here is Pablo Reyes.
The second baseman.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
The pitch. Now this is in the air down the line. Puts it away for the out.
The right fielder, number 99.
Alex Verdugo up next for the Red Sox. First offering misses the mark. Montero, a 6-foot righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, a changeup, and he works in a slider. And now it's even up.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Tosses to first, and Verdugo is set down.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Connor Wong. Entered the game as a pinch runner. First plate appearance for him here. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Swing and a base hit.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Man at first. Now Justin Turner gets a chance to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Righty to the plate. He was late there. Strike one.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
That's a ball.
The next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. And a foul ball. Montero picks over, and he's back in on a dive. Wong leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Ground ball right side. Takes it himself. 3rd out. So no runs here on a base hit. No errors and 1 left. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the order due up. It's the Red Sox 7 and the Astros 4. Kenley Jansen on to try and close it out.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Number 74, Kenley Jansen.
So the Houston lineup turns over. At the plate, Jose Altuve. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. The pitch. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
That one fouled off. And 1-2.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
And here it comes. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. And the pitch. And now it's filled up. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
Third baseman, number 2.
So next up for Houston, Alex Bregman. First pitch just misses.
1-0.
And that's outside. Pitch is in there. Now 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And the right-hander deals. And a weak ground ball to the left side. And they get Bregman for the out.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
So up next, Yordan Alvarez. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. First offering, and it just misses.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Next offering is in for a strike. Here comes a pitch. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
For a guy that's been swinging the bat, well, all game long, that was a pretty ugly swing right there. I'm sure he'll tighten it up on this next pitch.
Down to their final strike. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Guys start hitting up and down the lineup. never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs. But it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
This one finishes with a final of 7-4. Kenley Jansen picking up the save. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious